I'm Chad Jensen, CEO of New Opportunities. New Opportunities has been providing services since 1964. That's over 49 years. Through our combined efforts, we directly impact 5,500 families per year, representing over 15,000 individuals. On behalf of New Opportunities Board of Directors, leadership team, staff, and volunteers, I'm proud to present our agency and our vision of helping people changing lives. Committed individuals, local agencies, and volunteers make it possible for New Opportunities to provide high-quality services to individuals and families throughout our 7-county service area. These counties include Audubon, Carroll, Calhoun, Dallas, Greene, Guthrie, and Sac Counties. With the help of our Board of Directors, Head Start Policy Council members, coalition members, leadership team, talented and committed staff, volunteers, representatives of private industry, federal, state, county, local governments, and the media who assist us in our efforts, your vital support is deeply appreciated. Thank you. New Opportunities is positioning itself to be a leader in coordinating services and directly serving the pressing needs of our residents. The ultimate goal is to change people's lives through responsive, supportive, progressive, and proactive hands-on case management and support services. New Opportunities will build upon its unique strengths and expand its partnerships with local service organizations to become the premier social services and human services organization in all 7 counties. I would like to take a minute to introduce our management team. This is Sherry Mertz, our Chief Financial Officer. This is Carla Morrow, our Human Resources Director. This is Marie Sharon, our Clinical Director. This is Corey Eichheit, Energy Director. Christy Jenkins, our Prevention Director. Paula Clucky, our Health Services Director. Tanya Weber, our Head Start and Early Head Start Director, and Marla Janning, our Development Director. We will work hard with you and for you to make the Community Action Network stronger than ever before with the ongoing effort of the staff, leadership team, and Board of Directors. Together we can help people change lives.
Hello, I'm Christy Jenkins, Prevention Director here at New Opportunities. We offer a variety of services in Audubon, Carroll, Greene, Guthrie, and Sac Counties. Please watch the following section to learn more about the services we offer. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about the Prevention Department, please ask to speak with me.
I think the main thing we want parents to know is that children really do listen to them. And sometimes parents think they don't, or they aren't sure what to say. And we want to make sure that parents have the tools that they need, the information and the understanding that if they begin talking with their children before young children start drinking, children really are listening, and we want them to talk to them.
Children have told us over and over again that parents are their greatest influence when it comes to drinking decisions. Now, parents are going to find that hard to believe, but it's true. We've spoken to many parents and children to verify that kids, they trust their parents.
I think parents do need to understand that they are role models. That is not to say that they shouldn't drink themselves. It's legal for an adult to drink in moderation and in the appropriate amounts. But I think it is important that parents understand that this is a risk for their children and that it is something that they need to do early, and they need to think about that, and they need to have the information. Samson wants to help them do that.
We want parents to talk to their kids. We want adults to talk to the children that they have. We want communities to have the same message. We want young people and parents not to be afraid to talk about alcohol. You want your young person to ask you the tough questions. We are beyond being silent about this. This is a public health issue for America, and we need to encourage parents that this is not an issue that's that difficult to talk about once they have the tools, once they have the questions and the information, and when they find out that they're not the only parents that are doing this. So the more parents we can get to talk to each other about how they're talking to their young person, we will finally be able to change the culture in this country around underage drinking.
Hi, I'm Marie Sharon. I'm the Clinical Director for New Opportunities for the Behavioral Health Services Department. We provide services for adults and adolescents who suffer from substance dependence or abuse disorders. What we have to offer is strictly an outpatient level of care, intensive outpatient, extended outpatient, or continuing care. Those meet on a group basis or an individual basis. We do evaluations, we do crisis interventions, we do on-site drug screens and breathalyzers. So if you know somebody or think somebody may be suffering from substance abuse or dependence, please give us a call and we'll set you up with an evaluation and see what we can do for you.
Alcohol, one of the most commonly used and abused drugs in the world, comes in a variety of forms and does one thing quickly and well. It changes the way you feel. But to what do we owe these feelings of release and freedom? How could the ingestion of one simple substance so drastically change not only your actions, but thoughts and perception? As alcohol enters the body and makes its way to your brain, it begins to interact with your neurons or brain cells. In our previous video on marijuana, which you can click here, we explain the actions of neurons and their chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. But there are two main types of neurotransmitters that these neurons use to communicate or send electrical signals. Excitatory neurons use glutamate, while inhibitory neurons use GABA, the yin and yang if you will. Much like the zeros and ones of a computer, these two messengers have contrasting roles. Glutamate begins a wave of excitation, while GABA not only inhibits this flow, but helps to organize and differentiate the results in your brain. And just like a computer, these signals can be combined in enormous complexity to form actions and thoughts. So how does alcohol affect these two signals? Turns out it suppresses glutamate transmission and enhances GABA transmission, so you get less excitation and more inhibition. And because glutamate sites become less effective, information flow becomes slow and only the largest signals can make it through. This means you feel less, perceive less, notice less, and remember less. In conjunction, the increased GABA hushes the excessive background noise of activity, fine-tuning and clarifying your thoughts, but to an excessive degree. This is why you may have heard that alcohol is a depressant, but inhibition of your neurons is not the same as social inhibition. Instead, it simply cleans up and removes extraneous activity by removing less significant excitation. Without normal GABA transmission, the excessive excitatory action would resemble an epileptic seizure. There would be no clarity of thought. While drunk, your GABA channels are wide opened. Combined with the lack of glutamate, you begin to think very little, but with great clarity. It's what causes the momentous attitude of a drunk, often repeating the same idea or proclamation over and over, thinking clearly about almost nothing.
are New Opportunities, and this is our Head Start.
I'm the Health Services Director. We offer a wide variety of health programs. We serve both men and women and children of all ages. A few of our highlights are our family planning program, our First Five program, our WIC program. Our maternal child health program is integrated into our WIC program. You can also get dental services while you're being seen at the WIC program through our iSmile program.
Hi, I'm Corey Aschide, Energy Director for New Opportunities. In the Energy Department, we offer a wide range of programs from the food pantries that help you feed your families and share to energy assistance that helps you pay your energy bills and weatherization that helps your energy assistance go a lot further by insulating your homes and helping you with your furnace and your water heaters. After watching the video and you have any other questions, please contact us at our Family Development Centers about any questions on these programs. Thanks.
new opportunities. Helping people, changing lives for all to see. New opportunities.